Hello Pisces, and welcome back to my channel, and this is your year ahead for 2023, and we're going to look at each month by a card. So we'll have 12 cards out for your year ahead. First, before we go into that, I'm going to very quickly show you these books. They're available on Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description below. We have a dad notebook, plain pages and little emojis at the bottom of each page. The Spirit Within, me and my sister co-wrote. It's all to do with like mediumship and development and how we do this. She also has a channel, Mind's Eye and Inspiration, and I'll put a link in the description below for that. And a life journal, I'm changing my life. Lots of different areas of your life to change in there. You could buy it for yourself or for a friend. Great Christmas present ideas. Okay, and let's get on with your reading, Pisces. So like I say, we're going to pull some cards, one for every month for next year. I've got the Queen and King of Cups out because you are water energy. And I've pulled a card to what your year ahead will be about next year. And the Page of Swords has come out. Now look at him holding that sword up in the air, being defensive, getting ready for an argument. Next year, I feel for you, Pisces, is about possibly being a bit on the defensive side. Feeling that you're having to defend yourself. But often when that card comes out, it can be plans changing, it can be delays in plans, which is probably why you're getting defensive, because it could be that you're either the one making the decision to change things, or they're your plans which have suddenly have to change and you're having to defend the situation. So it's like you're on a bit of the defensive. There are plans changing, plans possibly being delayed. Okay, so I'm sure we'll have lots of other things going on for you next year as well, but that's the general feeling of what next year is about for you. I'll have that card. So we've got January, February, March, April out at the moment. May, and then we will just pull one for June, and then we'll start looking at your reading. So I can already see cards indicating changes already. So next year definitely seems to be changes for you. So you probably can't see all of these, but don't worry, Pisces, I will show you as they come out. January, you start the year off resting. This card can also show like it's healing. So it could be that you've been feeling poorly previously and you're in a bit of a healing, or it could be that you rest. It's just like a calming down, stability. So I don't know what happens for you in 2022 or near the end of 2022, but February also is a card about balance. You've got the Temperance card, so you start off the year definitely feeling that you need to calm things down, have things stable, have things balanced. So definitely you feel that 2022, clearly you finished the year feeling a bit unbalanced, to go into January and February wanting to bring about balance, wanting to bring about tempering things down, calming things down. Let's pull another card to clarify January and February. March, you're dealing with a fire sign. You've got the King of Wands there. Now he can be a good leader, he can be a good person to have around on your side. So whatever dealings you have in March, this person could be helping you, you could be helping this person. But I feel they're helping you because they are the good leader. So January, February, you're calming things down. And then March, you seem to have somebody helping you with something. But look at this, the Hanged Man. Again, a card indicating like pause. So January, February, you're really taking things slowly. You're pausing, you're calming down, you're tempering things down. And then things seem to start getting going for you. March, we have that King of Wands. Like I said, he could be somebody helping you. He can be trusted, he can be a bit strict, and he's one of those sort of people that doesn't tolerate little annoying things. So could he be somebody you've brought in to help you with balancing things down, calming things down? Could it be somebody at work advising or guiding you? Could it be somebody in the family? Who knows? They're probably already around you now, but you have this person helping you in March next year. But you definitely have January, February, where you're pausing, tempering, resting, calming down. April, we've got that Nine of Swords. That's not a card that we like, Pisces. That shows anxiety. That shows worry. That shows you're keeping yourself up at night. So we don't know what it is you're worrying about. Will be different for all of you. Remember, these are general readings and they resonate with people in different ways. Just take that which resonates with you. And obviously, you know, this anxiety for some of you and this worry and keeping yourself awake at night could be all different areas for different Pisces. So we're going to pull another card on that. We want to see what's creating that worry and that concern for you in April, Pisces. But when you look at that next card in May, you've got that Wheel of Fortune. You've got changes. Now, what did we say your year ahead is about? We said it was possibly about changes, plans changing. People don't like change. So that worry and anxiety could simply be to do with the fact that there's changes. And look again, the King of Swords. Now, we had the King of Wands out in March. So are the changes taking place in your life to do with a person? So it definitely looks like it, to have that King of Wands there in March and have that King of Swords there in April with this worry. So again, that could be somebody around you, a family friend. Again, you could be helping them, they could be helping you, but there seems to be worry or concern. It's not necessarily you, it could be around you, it could be you worrying about them. So we definitely have in March a person where either you're helping them or they're helping you, and then again in April this worry and this concern about them, but you're making a change in May. We've got that Wheel of Fortune. So these changes all seem to start really April, May. You're making the changes. That Wheel of Fortune is going round. And that tells you, obviously, when things go down, things go back up again. If things are up, things go back down. But I feel for you, it's more of a turning in your favour, because we know you've got this worry and concern in April. So it's like May, things start to get better again. In June, that card signifies changes. Those Five of Pentacles, someone feeling sort of left out in the cold, someone feeling that there's a place that they can't go. So definite changes for you. And it seems to be that we have them starting in April. Things start to turn for the better in May, but you're definitely looking at those changes in June and looking at what changes have caused. So the changes I feel for you all seem to be around April, May and June next year. And then things to start to turn for you. Things start to get better. That Wheel of Fortune has kicked in, because from July onwards, the cards are looking really positive, Pisces. July, you've got the Lovers card. That can be people coming together. That can be when people come together, they leave the past behind. So there could be reconciliation, there could be making up, there could be for single Pisces out there. July looks a really good month, especially when it's followed in August by the Knight of Cups. Somebody bringing you the Cup of Loves. So single Pisces, July and August for you are looking really good on the relationship front. For others, it could be that your relationships take a closer connection there, okay? Because we have a coming together in July and we have some sort of offer coming to you there in August. Let's pull another card on these to clarify what's coming. But September, you've got justice, you've got balance. For some of you, that could be law, some sort of legal thing, which I feel looks positive. It looks like it's going to possibly go in your way because we've got such good cards surrounding it. And the Four of Pentacles. This is a card we've brought out for this Lovers and this Knight of Cups, and that is showing stability, that is showing balance. So July and August, you're really emotionally feeling happier. Once you've got April, May and June out the way, you're feeling so much happier, okay? So you start off feeling resting, pausing, and then things start to change around April, May and June. But July onwards, you're feeling much happier. September, like we say, you've got that justice, you've got that balance. October, the Seven of Wands. Again, you can see you there just sort of sorting things out, because obviously you've had changes. Now you need to just make a few more adjustments. So it's just then settling down after the changes, putting other things in place, working away there, sorting stuff out, getting things in order. That Two of Cups, for some of you that could be engagement, that could be marriage. Again, another card indicating coming together. So we definitely have a coming together for you next year. And December, you've got everything how you want it, everything in a row. So like I say, next year it feels all the changes are happening in the first half of the year, and then the second half of the year is all about your emotions. It's all about people coming together. It's all about settling down, balancing, calming things down again, and you end the year sort of where you want to be, having everything organised, everything in a row there. So, wow, 2023 looks busy for you, Pisces, but you get there in the end. And for those single Pisces, it looks like it could be the year for love. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.